Welcome, everyone, to the Cut Automotive Sales Training Podcast with your host, Mike. On today's episode, we're going to continue with the 12-step selling process. On the first episode, we went over the meet and greet. The second episode, we went over the guest sheet and information stage. This third stage is the product presentation and demonstration. This is a key step as well as the first two steps of making sure that we narrow down this unit to be in the perfect vehicle for this customer. So this process takes a little bit of time, right? It is not a rush. At this point, you should have already narrowed down the one vehicle that fits your customer's needs and expectation. And on the other hand, what I do, I'm not saying you have to, I always went out, pulled the car up, and then walked the customers outside to the car, to a staging area to where I could perform the product presentation. Now, the product presentation is key because now this is an intimate moment with the customer and the vehicle that they're choosing. Your goal is to show the customer all the things that this vehicle has to offer for them. And also, from that guest sheet, you should be able to tailor-make some of the options that you asked that they were looking for and show them how those things perform on this particular unit. When I was getting trained on the walk around, which this is going to be a walk around, meaning that you're going to walk around the vehicle, point out some features, advantages, and benefits to the customer. I was taught those words. It's called FAB. Features, advantage, benefit. When you're doing a walk around, it is not necessary that you know everything about the vehicle. Customers know a lot of information. They've done a lot of studying. They understand how basic things work in the vehicle. Your job is to get excited about the things that you think they might have missed or some of the things that they might be interested in, right? So every time that you go over an area of the vehicle, you want to give them a feature. You want to show them the advantage comparing to your competitor or an advantage over the vehicle that they drove in and the vehicle that they're driving off now if they're upgrading, right? And then you want to show them a benefit. Why would this product or this item work for you in your day-to-day commute or with your family events or traveling? These are key components to when you're doing your walk around. The goal is to make sure doing your walk around that you keep the customer engaged. Mind you, this is you at this point. You're no longer being a consultant. Now you're being a sales professional. What do sales professionals do? They help customers to make an educated buying decision. They sit there and they go over the product. They give them the reason why they've come down to that dealership for that particular unit. Mind you, the vehicle doesn't talk. So the options on the vehicle needs to be explained to the customers in a manner to where they feel like this vehicle could be the one that they take home today. So by walking around the vehicle, get excited. Don't walk around with your hands in your pocket. Have the customers touch, feel, sit, move around, touch items. Make sure that they are engaged as well. Mind you, this is not your moment. This is their moment. And again, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, right? So show them that you care. Have them walk around the vehicle with you. Touch things. Explain to them the features. Again, give them an advantage. The next thing will be a benefit. Those are the three things that will make you a great product presenter, right? And that's what you're doing right now. You're presenting this product in a manner where you're going to get this customer energized and kind of reignite their fires because obviously you came from inside. I know sometimes we walk right out to the vehicle if you're doing so. And if you already have the keys and you pulled the vehicle up, get excited about it. The walk around now, to me, has been a lost art. Salespeople do not want to do a walk around anymore, but the walk around is a key component to the close of your deal. So start with the best area that you feel comfortable with. I know they say start with the hood and go around to the right side of the vehicle on the passenger side and end up on the driver's side where you allow the customer to get in and you jump in on the other side and you take them on a test drive. I get all that. To me, it's what you are comfortable with. You need to be comfortable. So if it's starting at the tires and you love the tires, then start at the tires. Remember, your energy transfers. So if you're on an area of the vehicle that you know nothing about, it's going to be very difficult for you to get past energy, right? So the energy piece of it has to be there so you can transfer it to the customer so they can get excitement. Excitement breeds excitement. So you need to be excitable. Find something on the vehicle that makes you excited, no matter what it is. You know, I was not a great walk-around artist. I'm going to tell you, I have beat in every walk-around competition, period. I might have made it to the second round sometimes, and most of the times I lost in the first round. But when it came down to my knowledge of a vehicle, I studied the things that I loved about the vehicle so that I would be up and have the energy for that customer to where they see the excitement that I have about the product. It gets old. Mind you, this is a situation where you have to put on that face because you do this every day. It can't be boring. It can't be slow. You have to give them all of your energy. Remember, this is not a physical job. It's a mental job. It's mentally exhausting because most of the time you're kind of being a chameleon or what you want to call an actor, right? Or actress. You're acting energetically because this is what the customer deserves. We know you're tired. We know you don't want to do it every single time, but you have to and you should if you want to sell more cars, right? And improve the customer experience. And that should be your goal. Sell more cars. By selling more cars, obviously you're going to make a little bit more money. And also you have to give the customer the best experience that they should have when it comes to buying a new vehicle. So the takeaway from step 3 to me that I would do is incorporate FAB, F-A-B, which is feature, advantage, and benefit into your walk around. It is not bad to talk about your competition when it's in a manner of letting the customer know that the particular unit that they're going to see doesn't have something that your particular unit has. Because the goal for you is not to have them go look at the other vehicle. So you should incorporate the other product that is compatible to your unit into your walk around so that you kind of kill two birds with one stone. So this is going to be, I'm not going to keep and belabor the walk around because obviously I don't have a vehicle to walk around in this room. But the goal is that you understand that when you do your walk around, you need to have high energy, get excited, find some points of the vehicle that you love, and demonstrate that to the customer. So that's going to bring the step 3 to an end for today. Thank you. Have a great day.